These are Colin Jackson's memoirs, as recounted to Andrew Jackson, and it's me doing the voice of Colin. My first memory was me and our Rick, of course, when I was a kid. We used to have to do loads of daily jobs, even when we weren't feeling up to it. We had to go and get the coal from the coal man, and we'd be wheeling this barrow up the hill to the park to collect it. When we got home, we had to peg the washing out. Life was hard when we were young. Back then, I wasn't sure what I was going to do for a living. I could have been a tailor or a glazer. I fancied studying law, but my dad told me I was a moron, and I'd be lucky to get a job down at Salford Docks. We used to play snooker at the Con Club. We even bought matching snooker cues. But because they looked so alike, we had to mark cues so we knew whose was whose. Our Rick didn't like losing at snooker. He was such a cheat. Give him an inch and he'd take a mile. He soon got narky if he was getting beat. So you had to keep on the white side of him. One time he got so angry, he knocked the green off the table. So I just went and potted the brown and won the game. I sometimes played golf with Rick too, up at Boysnope. I once hit a ball with a green wood and it rebounded off a tree and hit him in the willy. I was piercing myself laughing, but I had to run off sharp before he caught me. But, and it's a big but, I should talk about Pat. It would be rude not to. I don't know what I'd have done without her. They say love is blind, but I'll be with her forever and ever, even though I know that her true love is Cliff. On our first date, I took her some blanche flowers, violets, I think, and we went to Greg's for a meat pie, and I bought us a couple of chocolate Maclairs. And I couldn't believe how beautiful she was, a supermodel just like Jordan. I said if she married me, I'd take her to Rio in Brazil for a honeymoon, but I was owing money on a great useless lump of rubbish I'd bought by mistake, and it cost me a fortune. So we had to make do with the wet weekend in York instead. I once took her to London for a city break. We went to Buckingham Palace to see McQueen, but all we saw were a load of soldiers wearing busbies. Pat said it didn't matter, but I knew she was disappointed. Since I've met Pat, I've always been keen on going to gigs, all different musical styles. I like a bit of Michael Jackson, or Robson and Jerome. We went to see that Lady Boys of Bangkok show. Probably appeals to the gayer sort of person, but give me Bruce Forsyth any day. Blimey, is that the Fergie time? I've lingered too long. I could go on and tell the story more, but duty beckons. I'm supposed to be going out tonight for a pint, but because we're still in lockdown, I can't on a Sunday. And anyway, I have to nanny for the kids tonight. I can't think of anything else to tell you about Andy May. Anyway, thanks for listening and all the best.